Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for Brian's Post Game Sports Live. Well, as you can tell by the subheading and the description, the Los Angeles Dodgers beat the Colorado Rockies 6-4. This game was really good because the Dodgers, for a while, I thought they were going to lose, but they rallied together and they won, and they showed resilience, and they showed that they wanted to win this game, which as fans, that's what we wanted to see. The Dodgers play this game and win this game with effort. Here's the stats and what happened in the game. In the first inning, it was 0-0. Second inning, 2-1. The third inning, 0-0. 3-2. 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, 9-0. The Dodgers had ten runs to two, or had 10 hits to two. They had 6 runs to 4, 11-9, and the ending and errors were 0-0. From the Dodgers, here was the batting scores and the team leaders. Shohei Ohtani had 4 at bats, 0 home runs, 0 hits, but he did have 1 on base, 0 RBIs, and 0 home runs. So he got on base 1 time, Shohei Ohtani. Pegs had five at bats, 1 home run, 1 hit, 0 on base, 0 RBIs, and 0 home runs. Kiki Hernandez had 4 on base, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 on base, 0 RBIs, and 0 hits. Freddie Freeman had 4 on base, 0 runs, 1 hit, 0 on base, 1 RBI, 0 home runs. Mookie Betts had 5 on base, 2 runs, 3 home runs, 0 on base, 2 RBIs, and 1 run. If you're a Colorado Rockies fan, Jake McCartney had 4 on base, 1 hit, 1 home run, 1 on base, 0 RBIs, and 0 hits. Moodiak had 5 at bats, 1 run, 3 hits, 0 on base, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. So what is all this to go to show? It goes to show that the Dodgers played really good. They did not give up. They did not. They played with resilience and they played with effort, as I brought out. As you look at this, they swept the season series from them. They swept. Here's some of the season series of the Dodgers. Hold on. Yeah, they swept the season series from the Colorado Rockies. I hope the Dodgers can continue to play. I hope they continue to play with effort and resilience because this is really good. They're going in their next series against you never guess, against the Pittsburgh Pirates. They are going to have to play exactly how they play against the Colorado Rockies. If not, then we can look at another losing streak, which we want to avoid that as Dodgers fans. We want to continue to show that resilience and that effort. Let's go to the standings right now. In the National League East, the Braves are number 1. They are 75. They have 75 wins to 53. The Phillies are second with a record of 70 and 58. The Marlins are third with a record of 64 and 64. The Nationals are in fourth with a record of 61 and 67. The Mets are in fifth place with a record of 58 and 70. The National League Central, number 1 is the Milwaukee Brewers. Their record 79 and 49. Second behind them is the Cubs with a record of 74 and 50. Third is the St. Louis Cardinals with a record of 66 and 63. Fourth is the Pirates with a record of 63 and 66. The Reds are in fifth with a record of 61 and 67. National League West. The Dodgers are number one with a record of 77 and 51. Second behind them is the San Diego Padres, 68 and 60. Third is the Diamondbacks with a record of 67 and 61. The Giants are in third with a record of 52 and 75. Third is the team that the Dodgers just swept, the Colorado Rockies, 50. They're 50 and 77. The American League East. Number one is the Tampa Bay Rays with a record of 76 and 51. Second is the Yankees with a record of 71 and 55. Third is the Red Sox with a record of 50 or a record of 68 and 59. Third is the Toronto Blue Jays with a record of 63 and 66. Fourth is the Baltimore Orioles with a record of 61 and 66. American League Central, the White Sox. They are number one with a record of 66 and 61. Second is the Minnesota Twins with a record of 63 and 65. Third is the Cleveland Guardians with a record of 62 and 66. The Tigers are in fourth with a record of 61 and 66. Fifth is the Royals with a record of 55 and 74. American League West. The Houston Astros are number one. They have 64 wins and 63 losses. Third is the Texas Rangers with a record of 62 and 65. Third is the Marlins with a record of 60 and 68. Fourth is the Angels with a record of 50 and 77. And fourth is the Sacramento A's with a record of 49 and 79. So as you can see, how these couple of months are going to mean a lot for the Dodgers. They are number one in their division, but to keep that number one spot, they have to continue to win. They can't afford to drop any more games. I mean, we saw how they were losing before. Their own manager said that they need some urgency. So they need to continue to show that urgency, show that resilience, because if they show that urgent and that resilience, they can possibly end up keeping that spot. If not, the San Diego Padres are going to take that spot over. And for a Dodgers fan, I know that's something you do not want to see. If you're a Padres fan, you're going to love to see that. Now, I know that there's no rivalry between the Dodgers and Padres, but for a Padres fan, they would love to see that. They would love to see their team take over first place. They did last year. They did last year for a while until the Dodgers came and took it back. Well, I'm going to end our segment here because I don't want to go on and on. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. This is Brian, Post Game Sports Live, and please drop a chat. Until we meet again next time. Bye, guys.